The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franick Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franick.
West Morris starts this game on the right foot. Watch Austin Rowland on the jet sweep pick up 35 yards and a first down to the Vernon 31. But the Wolfpack's drive comes to an end here. Watch Chris Pontes of Vernon make the leaping interception in the end zone after West Morris quarterback Colin Sokolowski feels the pressure from Vernon's pass rush. Now watch Ryan Ward of Vernon take off down the far sideline. He rambles 53 yards to the West Morris 19 before Robert Hughes drags him down. Great run by Ward. And that sets up this 33-yard field goal by Owen Pullis, and Vernon takes a 3-0 lead midway through the first quarter here at Anthony Massimino Stadium. Okay, watch Vernon's defense go to work here as the Vikes throw Colin Sokolowski for a loss. Great job there by Kierlos McHale, Nick Rapisardi, and Kenny Artsma on the stop. Vernon gets the ball back and watch Justin Donnell with the great run as he refuses to go down before picking up 14 yards to the West Morris 25. And then Owen Pullis continues his outstanding season for Vernon as he converts from 24 yards out, and the Vikings have a 6-0 lead over the Wolfpack. But on the ensuing kickoff, watch Austin Rowland field the kick near the 5 and then show tremendous speed as he takes it all the way back for the touchdown, and West Morris takes a 7-6 lead after the PAT. The Wolfpack get the ball back and watch Austin Rowland take it right up the gut for 35 yards and a first down to the Vernon 46, which would set up a 4-yard touchdown by Adam Caruso, and West Morris would take a 14-6 lead. Vernon would muff the kickoff, and West Morris cashes in here as Connor Thompson takes it in from 1 yard out to push the Wolfpack's lead to 21-6 here in the second quarter. But Vernon won't back down. Watch Travis Pappas burst out of the pack, breaking all sorts of tackles as he sprints down the sideline for 66 yards for a touchdown, and Vernon trails 21-12. Pappas might be the most underrated player in the area, folks. Okay, West Morris is in its hurry-up offense, and watch Colin Sokolowski hit Kevin Henley, who makes a nice catch and falls into the end zone for the 19-yard TD to make it 28-12 West Morris. And after a Vernon fumble, West Morris is set up again. Watch Sokolowski roll out, avoid the pressure, and he hits Austin Rowland, and West Morris takes a 35-12 lead at the half. West Morris would add another TD to make it 42-12, but on the West Morris punt, watch Brian Mills and Bobby Sedlock bust in and take down Sokolowski near the goal line. And then Ryan Ward would score here from 3 yards out, but Vernon would fall 42-20 as the Vikes gear up for their first-round state playoff game against Pascack Valley.
I guess a great tune-up. I mean, a real good football team, obviously. They're 4-4. We're 4-4. They were 4-4. We were 4-4. They're a good football team. So, like you say, a good tune-up in that it was a good test, and we did not pass that test tonight. I'd almost rather go into it. You don't want to play a nobody, but it would have been nice to win a football game going in. We've been a little bit higher, I think. But I think the group knows that we need to win next week, and we want to win this one, obviously, but I think they realize there's some bigger fish to fry next week in the state playoffs.
Pumped to make the states 2 years in a row. I mean, if we're in it, we're going all out. It doesn't matter what seed we get. We're playing whoever comes in front of us, and we're just going to try and take them out.
Vernon played very hard tonight against a good West Morris team. One of the highlights tonight, a 65-yard touchdown run from Travis Pappas.
The hole was stuffed up a little bit. I just found a seam up the middle and ran as fast as I could to the end zone.
Travis Pappas in this senior class, very pleased that part of the renaissance here of this Vernon football program. They've made the state tournament 2 straight years for the first time in program history.
It means a lot. We got a little taste of the playoffs last year, and now we know what it feels like to be in there, so we got to take it to them and hopefully get a win.
What we're looking for is what this group of seniors has done is they've put it in, they've put the work in, and they've got it to where they're making it 2 years. No other Vernon athletes can say that in football, and they need to hang their hat on that. What we're going to look for going forward, and we'll take these kids with us as they go on to college and everything, but what we need after this is we need to come up with a 4 or 5 seed. The next step is we're getting in the playoffs on a regular basis now. Last 2 years, we get a tough draw. We're going to go line it up next week and fight our hearts out like this group does. But the next step for the program is to not only get in on a yearly basis, but let's pull a 4 or 5 seed and get a game, whether it's a home game or you're visiting against a team 1 seed up from you, and get a playoff win like we've done in the past. So that's the next step. But this group of seniors has gone a long way to setting this program. Remember, this program was 1-9 a few years ago. Matt Soltes the year after turned us into 4-6, then 5-5. This year 4-5 with a playoff. Last year 5-5 with another playoff berth, and this year 4-5 right now with a playoff berth. So the program's going where we need it, and the next couple of years look good too.